You.
Dagath welcomes you, Nerevar, my old friend. But to this place where destiny is made, why have you come unprepared?
Oh?
It began here. It will end here. Have you any parting words? Or would you prefer to skip the speeches and get to our business? You are the challenger here after all. So to you goes the courtesy of the first blow.
Well, this one might have parting words.
Now that you come to me here, there can be but one result. Many times I have rehearsed speeches offering to share this place with you. If you dare to defy the gods, take my hand. To seal our oath of alliance, you shall give me Wraithguard. You have ability. Special gifts you don't even understand. Serve me, and I can help you master those gifts.
Continue.
But I have won this place in power by right of conquest, by right of daring and enterprise. I will not risk it to cunning and deceit. I offer you no deals. If you are my enemy, I cannot trust you. And even if you are not my enemy, I cannot let you live.
Oh, that's probably exceptionally, smart of you.
It will all be decided here. I believe I will prevail, but I cannot be sure, and I am vain enough that, should I fall, I would wish to be remembered in my own words. So, if you have final questions you would ask them now. I have final questions I would ask you, if you would answer.
Right. Well, what did you say about our business?
You are the challenger here after all. So to you goes the courtesy of the first blow. I'm waiting.
Oh, that's the business. Alright, well, ask your questions.
My first question is, are you really Nerevar reborn?
This one knows no more than you do.
What a world. Perhaps we shall never know. But as I have sympathy for you and the melancholy fate of all mortals, I shall weep for your death.
Well, this one appreciates it.
My second question is, if you win, what do you plan to do with the power from the heart? Will you make yourself a god and establish a thearchy? Or will you complete a Kulakan and dispute control of Tamriel with the Septums? Or will you share the heart with your followers, as I have, and breed a new race of divine immortals?
Well, this one doesn't have any followers. This one has their own secret plan for the heart. Largely involved destroying it. Oh, that's no longer secret.
Well, perhaps there may be surprises in store for me yet. Or perhaps you obscure your plans on principle. Or perhaps you are an instinctive bluffer. No matter. My final question is, if I had offered to let you join me, would you have surrendered Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to me to seal your oath?
No, this one would never join you.
Thank you for your forthright response. And now, if you have any questions, ask them. Otherwise, you are the challenger. I await your first blow.
Alright.
What are your questions?
What is your plan for the heart?
I will continue to draw divine power from the heart and distribute it to my kin and followers. I will continue to broadcast divine power upon the Blight Winds so that it will touch each soul on Vardenfell, and then, more broadly, across the waters to the rest of Morrowind and Tamriel. In time, every mortal in Tamriel shall feel the liberating contact with the divine.
You do realize it's called the Blight, right? That's not exactly great.
What are your questions?
What's your plan for the sixth house?
The sixth house will serve as the elite cadre of our movements. As cultists evolve through various stages of enlightenment, they will become, as suits their abilities, either holy warriors or priests. Their duty is to prepare themselves for service. Their joy and liberation is to enter ever more deeply into the profound enlightenment of the divine dream world.
Interesting.
What are your questions?
What's your plan for the Dunmer?
I will free the Dunmer from the Imperial yoke and cast down the false gods of the temple. I will lead them out of their ancient superstitions and gift them with intimate knowledge of the divine. Then, perhaps, when Morrowind is once again restored to its ancient glories, it will be time to consider whether the Dunmer should cultivate ambitions of empire.
Well, you and this one have some things in common. This one also wishes to free the Dunmer from the Imperial yoke, and to also destroy the false gods. However, this one has no delusions of godhood. This one merely wants to free.
What are your questions?
What happened to the Dwemer?
I have no idea what happened to the Dwemer. I've been denied the opportunity to study Wraithguard, and I am not sure how much of Kagranak's lore was invested in his tools, and how much in his own sorcery and mastery. I have long studied Kagranak, and have come to admire his wisdom and craft. Someday, after the campaigns of the Sixth House are secure, I hope to have time to dedicate to this mystery. What are your questions?
Why are you building a Kulakan?
A Kulakan will serve three purposes. First, it will be the champion of my armies, liberating first Vardenfell, then Morrowind, and then perhaps the rest of Tamriel. Second, it will serve as a sower and cultivator of the divine substance derived from the heart. 3. It will serve as the prominent banner and symbol of our cause, to defy the Empire, to liberate mortals from ancient superstitions, and to glorify our crusade against the gods.
Well, you realize that the last time something similar to this happened, the weirding of the West, it didn't end well for anybody. Although it ended well for everybody at the same time. It created a mass, multiversal explosion upon this world. You think doing this is not going to do the same to you?
What are your questions?
How do you justify your crimes?
If, by my crimes, you mean the inevitable suffering and destruction caused by war, then I accept the burden of leadership. The Sixth House cannot be restored without war. Enlightenment cannot grow without the risk of upsetting the tradition-bound and complacent herd. And the mongrel armies of the Empire cannot be expelled from Morrowind without bloodshed. As I have charity and compassion, I grieve. But our mission is just and noble. What are your questions?
Well...
Very well. If you are impatient to begin, go ahead. You are the challenger. To you goes the first blow.
Right. Well, this isn't the correct music.
reality, never be charity. The enemy, your buddy, covers all society.
No recall or endurance of the work in this place. Come, lay down your weapons. It's not too late for my mercy.
One world, but the battle goes on, shadows all mass destruction.
Why'd you put his heart in his dick?
Never be charity. The enemy, your buddy, covers all society. Damn, bum's not here, gonna fight all night. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, this rhyme slow motion, give me motivation. Breathe out now, and then on the rival. Round up around, spit out all over. Rhyme like a rolling stone. Bust out the moon, they diss it out. This will this sound, and bombs hold ground. Surround up.